This is Spud here from hits.net.com, coming at you with another quick hit. Okay, so the Mortal Kombat X or Mortal Kombat 10, depending on what you want to be calling it, trailer just went live there about 10 to 15 minutes ago. So I've spent the last 10 to 15 minutes watching it like loads of fucking times. I've been waiting around for this trailer all week. I've been really excited, and I'm not disappointed. I am not disappointed. It looked fantastic. The unfortunate thing is it didn't actually show gameplay, it showed CGI, but as a CGI battle, it was fucking superb. It opened up in a forest, and the camera kind of pans through the forest, and you can see a bunch of trees of Sub-Zero in the background. All the trees start to freeze up then with ice, like, you know. And, of course, a battle ensued between himself and Scorpion. And the two boys kick the living shit out of each other. It's pretty amazing. It's very well done. You get to see the two characters' new costumes, which both look fantastic. Of course, Scorpion's wearing his yellows and Sub-Zero's wearing his blues. That's the way it's always been. But I don't know. There's something about these costumes. I think the masks might be a little bit more confining. You know, you can see a lot less of their face, so they almost look a lot less human, a lot more kind of fierce, a lot more dangerous. Scorpion's got these cool little kind of blades coming along his shoulders there. They look fantastic, and like I said, because of that then, it's very hard to see humanity in their eyes, and once the two boys go for each other, they start kicking the lumps out of each other, with a backdrop of a really tacky rap song. I'm not sure who does the track. I don't really care. It doesn't really sound like my gig. But unfortunately, it doesn't really suit the trailer. It's called Mortal Kombat X, or Mortal Kombat 10. I'm going to go with X for the moment, because 10 sounds like it's confirming shit that I've never wanted to believe. Everybody called Mortal Kombat, the last Mortal Kombat 9, I always believed that was Mortal Kombat 8. You know, Deadly Alliance was 5, Deception was 6, Armageddon was 7. The next game then would have been the latest Mortal Kombat. That would have made it 8. Unless you included Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, which would make the last one 9, would make this one 10. And I really hope that's not the case. I know it is the case. This is denial. This is denial you're seeing right here. I'm not happy about that. I'm really not, because I always kind of shelved DC Universe as kind of a little side gig because it made fuck all sense. It didn't feel like it was canon to the original story. They took way too many liberties, like Shang Tsung and Liu Kang hanging out together. Even more bizarrely, Sonya Blade and Kano hanging out and walking together. I know it's for the greater good and blah blah blah, but fuck that. It didn't work for me. You know, unfortunately though, if this is Mortal Kombat 10, it means that it is now actually part of the Mortal Kombat universe, whether I like it or not. But speaking more about the trailer, it shows a few little bits and pieces that really impressed me. A few little bits and pieces about how the boys use their powers. I love that. That kind of X-Men shit. For example, Sub-Zero gets cornered at one stage up against a tree, so we grab the branch from the tree, freezes that shit, and just start slapping Scorpion around the jaws with it. You do see a slight bit of an X-ray move at one stage, which looks fucking horrific, appallingly gory. It's not guts out all over the place gory. You can see a couple of bones smashing, and you can see the inside, the organs kind of wobbling from the impact. It's not for the faint of heart. You know, it kind of confirms, at least I hope it confirms anyway, that Scorpion's Hell Kick will be back in the game because he clocked Sub-Zero under the jaw with it at one stage. I'm a big fan of the Hell Kick. It came around during the Deadly Alliance Deception days. I think it's just a big fiery front flip, but catches you right under the chin. Great move. I've always been a fan. You get to see Sub-Zero using the sword once again, which I believe is called the Curry. which he's had now for a good couple of years, the last 10 years at least, so I'd imagine that will make an appearance again, but then again, Sub-Zero's sword makes an appearance a lot these days, so that's no fucking biggie. What is a biggie, though, is why is Sub-Zero not automated in this trailer? He's a human. He, from the best of my knowledge, if this is following up from the last game, which it should, because they reset everything in the last game. It was a Back to the Future job, as Ed Boon himself said. You know, went all kind of X-Men Pants to the Future 2 about it. And they went back in time, and they changed history, and, you know, Sub-Zero, because of that, should be automated if he's alive at all. You know, so why he's human and grand in the trailer, I have no idea. I can't remember off the top of my head whether he actually died in MK9. Okay, I'm calling it MK9 there. But if he didn't, he should definitely be automated. The original Sub-Zero died, turned into Noob Saibot, Grant. His brother came along, got automated, Smoke didn't. That was the story. So, it's going to be interesting to see what the fuck is going on there. Also, it's going to be interesting to see what they do storyline-wise in general for the next Mortal Kombat game. Because they pretty much, if you haven't played through Mortal Kombat 9's storyline, I'm going to drop some big spoilers, I'll put it in now. They pretty much killed all of the good guys. All of them standing really with the evil dude at the end. You know, that was it. All the good guys took a kicking. As far as I can remember, it's been a while since I played through the story mode, but as far as I can remember, they were all in a little, I think they were in the temple at the time. They were all sussing out how they were going to kick the shit out of Shao Kahn because he was up to devilment. In walks Sindel, little did they know she'd been resurrected, and murders fucking everybody. You know, so where do you go from there? If all your big stars are dead, what do you do? Kung Lao had his neck broken, from what I can recall, by Shao Kahn earlier in the game. Liu Kang got electrocuted by Raiden. It goes on and on. Nightwolf, your Sub-Zero, I believe Cyrax is dead. All the good guys are dead. The fucking bad guys seem to have just kind of scurried away, most of them, because they do. Shao Kahn is dead as fuck as well. So where are they going to go? I know there was a little kind of teaser at the very end of the game. Then they showed Quan Chi walking for Shinnok, who I believe is going to be voiced by Kiefer Sutherland in this game. So I'm imagining Shinnok's going to be the big bad. You know, we're going to see him doing his Shinnok-y thing, and Quan Chi is going to work for him. I'd like to see a little spin on it where Shang Tsung and Quan Chi get together and go for Shinnok and knock him down the same way they did with Shao Kahn at the Deadly Alliance. That would be kind of cool. It'd be a nice twist. At the moment, I believe that Quan Chi owns the souls to Jax Nightwolf, Kitana, everybody, fucking everybody. He's got all their souls, so I believe that Raiden's gonna have to fight him or manipulate something in order to get them back and resurrect the original crew. Does this sound a little outlandish? No, not for Mortal Kombat. No, we've seen really, really dumb shit happen before in Mortal Kombat, and it's one of the reasons I fucking love this series. It's so comic booky. You know, you can get away with this stuff. Remember when Shang Tsung broke fucking Liu Kang's neck? Liu Kang is dead. And we were all like, what the fuck? But it was grand because he came back in the next game as a Kung Fu zombie. You know, this kind of stuff is cool. It's what Mortal is all about. It's all good. You know, I'm a big combat head, and I'm very, very excited to see some fucking gameplay for this game. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to know the character roster. I want to know who's on there. I want to know, is Kitana on there? I'm a big fucking Kitana fan. No pun intended. Okay, pun a little bit intended. I'm a big Kitana fan. I want to know if she's in there. If not, who the hell am I going to play? Who's available? Is Rico in there? Is he going to be back? Are we going to see Fusion and Kai and all these MK4 lads showing up? What's going on? You know, the trailer, as impressive as it was, it didn't show us much. It just kind of said, whoa, It's a-coming, boys, it's a-coming. But E3 is only a week or two down the road. So perhaps we'll see a lot about it then. You know, I'm really looking forward to finding out what's going on though. Like, it's not even confirmed that it's a 2D fighter yet. I'd imagine it is, after the success of the last Mortal Kombat and the lack of success of the ones before that. It would be silly to go 3D again right now. You know, I'd imagine it is 2D, and I want to see it, man. I fucking want to see it. I'm all types of hyped up about it. I've been a Mortal Kombat fan since Mortal Kombat 1. Fucking 20 years in the game, man. I'm off the charts MK head. I've got an arm covered in fucking Mortal Kombat tattoos. Mortal Kombat has helped me throughout the years. You know, and that might sound stupid, but it did. I used to be bullied at school, and, you know, Mortal Kombat was kind of my release. I was a bit of an idiot, and I was a bit of a mess in my early 20s, and Mortal Kombat was one of the little things that kind of grounded me and kept me straight. You know, I've got a hell of a lot of love for the series. It's not just my favourite fighting game. It's simply my favourite video game. It's off the charts. You know what I mean? I know there are deeper, more sophisticated fighters. I don't give a shit about that. Mortal Kombat universe is just so wide, so fantastic, that I hold it dear to my heart. I really do. And I can't wait to see what's in store in the next game. Shit, over the last couple of years, Mortal Kombat was the fucking stepladder that I used to become a fucking tournament player in fighting games in general. I remember my first MK tournament. I remember showing up and having my Kung Lao knocked the fuck out by everybody. I thought it was the man until I got there and realised it's a whole different level of competition right here. You know, and set me straight. I picked it up properly. I learned the game instead of just playing the game. You know, and now I play all sorts of stuff at tournaments and dig it, and it's all down to Mortal Kombat. You know, so you can see why I'm so hyped up about this trailer. You can see why I'm kind of on the edge of my seat here in anticipation of what's coming next. What are we going to see at E3? Let's see some fucking guts, man. You know, I want to know who's in there. I want to know why they're in there. I need to know details about the story. Oh, man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I am fucking bouncing off the walls here. You know, at the back of my head is constantly now... Katana coming back to life. Well, Bo Raicho will be in there. Remember Natara? All this kind of crazy stuff going on. Anything could happen in Mortal Kombat 10. Anything. I'm very, very excited about the idea of seeing all this and getting involved in it once again. You know, I had a sneak peek at an Amazon site last night, which kind of confirmed that it was coming out on PS4, Xbox One, PS3, and Xbox 360. Now, I really, really hope this is true, because I don't currently own a next-gen console, and I don't currently want to own a next-gen console. So if it comes out on PS3 and or Xbox 360, perfect, that's perfect. Also, instead of splitting up two generations of consoles into 2 generations of different people playing it, if you can have it all in one, it would make it much, much better but from a tournament standpoint. You know, I almost think it would be silly just to go next gen at the moment. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. But it's hard to say at the moment. We haven't seen much from this trailer. We've just seen these two boys get visceral with each other, and the trailer finishes with a fantastic fatality. As it fucking should. It's MK. You know, Scorpion with a pair of spears flips Sub-Zero over his back onto his fucking head. Sub-Zero gets up, grubby as shit. You know, he's lost the blow up part of his mask. Sub-Zero hits him a spear right through the fucking skull. Screen goes dark. You have the new MK logo. It gets split into the shape of an X. You can hear Scorpion screaming, "Get over here." And then it shows it once again as he pulls his head clean off and sticks it to a fucking tree. Can't wait. I cannot fucking wait to see what happens next in the Mortal Kombat universe. Ed Boon, bring it on, sir. If you want to stick around, there is a bit of a reaction cam after this video. This is Spud from HitstartNow.com, signing off. Good luck. Here we go. Shit. Holy shit. Wow, that soundtrack shit. Oh! Fucking hell kick! Oh fuck! Oh, you vicious, vicious bastards. Yeah. Thanks for watching one of the HitStartNow.com quick hits. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. You might enjoy some of the other video gaming goodness on this very channel. You can also get us at HitStartNow.com, where we have written reviews, written blogs and our infamous monthly podcast. Of course, we've also got at HitStartNow on Twitter and HitStartNow on Facebook, all of which will be linked down below. Thank you very much.